Welcome back, my faithful viewers, and welcome to another video. So, as you can see, this one's going to be a little bit different. It's getting warmer outside, so I'm just going to go through some seeds that I plan to plant. First, I want to start with the biggest. Okay. And this is going to be my sweet corn. I don't know if you can see that right there. Yeah, that's going to be the sweet corn. And why I want to start with this, because you're supposed to plant corn like late May, early June. However, I'm going to try a little something new this year. I'm going to try to get 2 yields out of 1 year. Now, once September gets here, where I live at, it's gone. The growing season's gone. You might as well plant your fall garden and get it over with. So what I'm going to do in early May, which I know is risky, I know, I'm going to plant the first set. Now, a month later, I'm going to plant the second set. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to do those 2 sets in the same square garden area. We're going to see what happens. It might work, might not, but gardening's about trial and error, and we're going to try it. Okay, next is the sweet peas. Right, there we go. I know these are huge. I don't know if you ever seen sweet peas before, but they are quite big. So there they go. The best part is if you have a child, they grow very quickly and they make a great first garden or a child garden. So they grow quickly. Let's see what's next on the lot. Oh yes, my candy cane sweet peppers. I don't know if you could focus in on that. Can you? Now, the candy cane sweet peppers, no, it's not focusing. Anyway, the candy cane sweet peppers is basically a striped pepper, and because it's the colors, it's not the name, it's just the colors. But they are very, very sweet and very, very tasty. So we're going to keep those there. We're going to try Brussels sprouts. Again, I don't know if you can see that. Maybe it's focusing now. But anyway, Brussels sprouts are a cold-loving vegetable of what I found out. So that's going to have to go in a couple of weeks. Maybe in April, because they do like the cold. Now, next I want to plant some eggplants. I love eggplants. Oh my God, I can't eat enough of them. Especially eggplant parm. You fry them, you bake them, you put them in your, oh my God. Now, I suggest you get the Midnight Queen hybrid, because it's a more sweet eggplant, because some of them have that I don't want to say tangy, but that tannin. It tastes weird. Okay, a lot of the bigger eggplants taste weird, but if you go with the Midnight Queen, then it's a much sweeter vegetable. Well, I should say fruit, because it does have seeds. Next up, we're going to plant some onion. So we're going to plant some onion again. This is, they like the cold. So you want to put your leeks, your onion, your garlic, your Brussels sprouts. You want those to be planted by April. Speaking of, oh, and here's some broccoli. I'm not sure if I'm going to do broccoli this year. The jury's still out on that one. Because I'm going to have the... Oh, and here's the romaine lettuce. I'm sorry. The broccoli I'm debating about because I'm going to have Brussels sprouts. So, you know, it's like for me it's one or the other. I don't have enough room for both. I do have only, well, I have 5 raised beds. The 6th one hopefully becomes my asparagus. If I did it right last year. Asparagus does take 2 years. The first year I don't recommend you eating it because you want the plant to establish a good root system. So we're going to see in a couple of weeks if asparagus comes up and if they're edible. Cross your fingers and hope. Okay, next we got some romaine lettuce. This from last year, as you can see. Hey, the seeds are still good. I'm still going to use them. Romaine, I noticed that leaf lettuce is a lot easier to grow than head lettuce. So, you know, I'm all for easy. I'm all for easy. Let's see, what else in here do I want to show you? Okay, dragonfly sweet pepper. That's a new one. I don't know if I want to do that one because I already got the candy cane in there. Ah, yes, the San Mazzanos right here. If you make your own spaghetti sauce, you want to combine the Roma and the San Mazzanos. They make an awesome flavor. Oh, and I can my own spaghetti sauce. A couple of weeks ago, we went through the last jars, which I'm angry that I didn't make more, but it is what it is. So in a few weeks, I'll be making more spaghetti sauce. Next, it's an interesting little vegetable called a kohlrabi. These taste just like cabbage, but they don't take near the space that cabbage do. It's a little root vegetable. They grow like a size of a softball. Fabulous. Fabulous. Let's see, anything else I want to tell you about? Oh yes, I would definitely, if you want to attract honeybees or pollinators to your area, grow some of these. Any wildflower will do. But if you grow wildflower, it will attract the pollinators. Now these are just the ones I'm going to plant. This is actually my entire collection here, as you can tell. Let me raise you up just a tiny bit. I raise you. There you go, there you go, there you go. But yeah, all this is my little collection. And I know it's probably overkill. I do realize that. However, the way the food prices are going, I want seeds because these seeds may be the way I feed myself. Yeah. So let's see what we got here. Oh, this is chocolate covered cherry tomatoes. What I like about these is they're not as acidy as regular tomatoes, so they don't upset your stomach. If you know somebody that gets upset stomach because of the tomatoes, then you definitely want to try that. And here's the Romas. Yeah, Romas to go with the San Mazzanos. And this is going to be my garden for the year. That's all the things I'm going to plant. Oh, plus these over here. I've got a busy season to get on to start working. Plus, there's the greenhouse that's going up. I need to make a video about that too. Oh, that's going to be so much fun. Anyway, guys, we're all going to hope for the best. We're going to prepare for the worst, and I guarantee you kids will all going to end up somewhere in the middle. Go plan something. The season's just started.